this. Okay, right after the lead, the click. That loop pedal to record. So it's click, and then as soon as you click it, we're gonna hop down to the 8th fret, 2nd string on the top, and we're gonna do just this major bar chord. And we're gonna hit 2nd string from the bottom, 2nd string on the top, at the same time. So we're just gonna, and then we're gonna go move that down to the 5th fret and the 7th fret, and we're gonna do a D minor bar chord. So basically the only two notes we're hitting is those two out of the chord, but wouldn't help to hold the chord. So it's gonna go from this F to this D minor, oops, and then we're gonna go down to this A minor. Okay, and then we're gonna do this close to the bridge. You don't want to, you can do it there, but it's got the twang when you do it up close to the bridge. Okay, while you're holding that A minor bar chord, and that's just the bottom string, 2nd and 3rd. Okay, all right, so that part where you got the right after that, we're going F, D, A, all on the top string. So it's F, 1st fret, 10th fret, 5th fret. Okay, then right after that, we got that F major bar chord. Then we got the D. No point in playing the D way that up this high, because we could play it here, you know. But so it's that F major, this D major, and then the A minor, and just hit it twice. Okay, and that's the end of that loop. Now, once you've done hitting that A minor twice, stop the loop. Stop it, because we're gonna do another little lead section, okay? And we don't want that looped. So right after the, it's gonna go click, and then, okay, and how that part is it's sliding from 5 to 7, then hammering on from 5 to 7 below that. So 3rd string from the top, and then 4th string from the top. So, and then from there, we're going to 9, 8, 9, and the 8th 2nd string, 9th 3rd string. So it's, and then we're going to do that again. And then we're gonna, instead of going back to the 9th, we're gonna do this on the 7th. So from the 8th to 7th. So it's, okay, and then it's that same bend thing up here. Right after we do this first one, then we end it there, and we go Okay, so what that is right after that part, we're going to hit the 15th bottom string, and then we're going to lightly put this finger over the other strings, so there's just a rake noise. Doesn't matter where you put it, as long as it's just touching to make that rake noise. So then we're gonna go now after this first part okay, we're going to hammer from 10, 12 and pull off, and then 13 on the second string, so it's okay, and then we're gonna do from 12 to 13 hammer on, pull off, down 10, 12, 10, and then 12, 10, 12, a string higher, so and then we're gonna do 9, 10 hammer on, pull off to 12, 9, 12, so and then 10, 9, like that. So then right after that, 10, 9, and then from there it's 12, 10, 8, 7, 5, and then back to 7. But it's got the, so then we're gonna hammer on, pull off from 8 to 10, from 7 to 8, and then from 5 to 7. Now right after and what that is we got 14, third string from the top, and then we got 13, second string from the bottom, so both of those together. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down to the 12th, but we're just gonna, from here, we're just gonna add our middle finger to the 12th, or our ring finger, sorry. So it's the same two strings, but then we're moving them down to the 12th, and then sliding it to from 10 to 12, and then back to that first one, and then to 10. It's the same thing from the 12th, but down to 10. So it's so right after the, we're gonna go from 8, 10, 12, and we're gonna hit it once with our pick, and then hammer on the rest. And then we're gonna go 9, 10, 12, so it's, and then underneath that, third string from the bottom, we're gonna do 9, 10, instead of 12, we're gonna go to 13, second string from the bottom. So it's, so we have, okay, and the second part to that is gonna go not to the 13, but now we're gonna hammer on to the 12. And then we're gonna go 10, 9, 12, 10, 12, 10, then slide from 12 to 14. So and I use my pinky. Feel free to use whatever finger you want. This is my preference. And then right after that, we're gonna grab that Okay, and then that part is gonna go, so 15th, second from the top, 14th, third from the top, and we're gonna go hit those both together. Now you can pick them both, or you can hit them both like this with your finger and your pick. I hit them both with my finger and my pick, my preference. So, first one there. Now we're gonna go 14 and 12. Second string, third string on the 12th. Second string from the top on the 14th. So it's gonna go. And then we're gonna slide from 10 to 12 back. So it's and then for those two are the same fingering, just move it down. So you got 12 and 10. So it's right after the we got this. Okay, so what we're doing is we're just 10th fret, second string. So from 10 to 7, pull off on 8, 10, 7, 8. And then we got 8 and 10, first string, second string, first string on 8, second, and then. So it's just second string, first string, second string. Slide that whole thing up to the 12th and 10th fret. So it's like, and then we have 13 and 12. And then back to the 10 and 8. So it's and then we have a slide from 8 to 10 that goes and then back to 8. So and right after we do the, we're going to jump right up to the 12th fret. So it's 12, 13, and 15. So it's 12, 13, 15 on the first string, 12 and 13 on the second string. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then slide that pinky up to there. And then we're gonna go 13, 15, and then 17 is gonna be our first string. So 13, 15. So and that's how we're going to end it, with that same kind of that pull off, and it's going to go. And then from 13, 15, and 14. Okay? Now, right after we do that last, and then we're going to play the click your loop pedal before you play this a second time, and then we're going to record this part now, and it's Okay, now we're gonna keep it recording, and then we're gonna play on, now that we've recorded it already, that part's just gonna play again for us. So right after we've recorded that part, we're gonna quickly hop to the 12th fret and so it's from 12, we're gonna pull off to 10, and I like to just bar some of these just to make it easier. So it's pulling off to 10 from 12 on the first string, and then we're gonna hit the second and third string on the 12th fret. So it's, and then from there we're gonna hammer on to the second 13th fret, second string. So it's gonna go. And then that's 10th fret, third string. And then just like the same thing we did down here, that we're just gonna move that up to 13, 10, and 12. So it's, and then from 13 down to 10 on the third string from the top. And at this point, your loop is gonna continue going. That was the last part you had to play. It's just gonna keep on looping over and over again, and you can basically just shut the loop off, walk away, and the whole song will continue playing.